Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome to our today's live chat where we're going to talk about that one single thing you need for your successful relocation, for any other successful project in your life. Relocation, new job, relationship, any project, business, meeting new people. It's like this thing is like it will change your life forever if you just change, if you work just on this. It seems simple thing. Yes, I'm talking about mindset. And this is the subject of our today live meeting. Guys, please let me know in the chat. Usual thing, if you can hear me, if you can see me. I even prepared an amazing presentation for you guys, something really cool to share with you. As you know, more than 15 years ago, I moved from Russia to England. I was studying there in London, and after that, I had my job there, then the second job. So my relocation experience, my personal one, more than 15 years, more than 7 countries in the world. And 2 years ago, I started my relocation agency to help you now to move to the country of your dreams. I'm currently live between Europe and LA, California, Los Angeles. Love the weather there, love people there, super friendly. But still, my company is registered in London, which you can see from my website. And recently, a week ago, I launched my finally online school. It's all about successful relocation, where I help people like you to move to the country of your dreams. Because for 2 years, I was thinking how many people I can actually help working with them on one-to-one basis, like clients, private clients who would like to move from the US to Scandinavia, who would like to move from America to Italy, and the opposite thing. So people moving to the US from Europe, and working with them one by one, I just realized that actually, I can help more people by sharing my knowledge, and I decided to do it 2 ways. First of all, now on this channel, I'm running this every single week live chat like this one with you, where you can come, you can ask me any question about your life, about your relocation, about motivation, inspiration, anything you find interesting, you find like I can help you. This week is absolutely free, so I'm waiting for you here to answer your questions and make your life easier. But also I'm running relocation school. This is specifically for people who would like to move abroad alone, or maybe with their partner permanently to Scandinavia, to countries like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, or maybe temporary to countries like Italy or Spain. You know, this when they're running this rat race, how I'm calling it, coming from London. Same thing, I know exactly the same, even worse in New York. Some other places in the US when you feel like you're working way too much and you hardly make your ends meet, and you're running around the circles. You barely see your family, you barely experience any life, you have no idea what's going to happen in your country tomorrow, you cannot rely on political, economical situation. So for people like you, I have an escape. You know that the easiest way to get your citizenship in Europe is Italy, and I met so many currently my clients in Lake Como, in Tuscany, in Rome. So basically they're coming to Italy and they're like, oh my God, how can I stay there for longer, get property there, which is much cheaper than in the US, get my citizenship and my passport, and experience this real life. Very safe, with real food, friendly people, with lots of sunshine and all these good things. So for all people who would like to move to another country permanently, temporary, you have 2 options now. You can work with me privately, which is quite pricey, as I already announced, or you can join my online relocation school. You will find all the links in the description. There we will have every week meetings in Zoom where we are discussing all subjects face to face. We have WhatsApp group now where you can jump and ask me anything you want. And I will be working myself on your cases, your resume, your networking skills, how to get a job in another country. If you need any references for your visa, for your potential employer, I will be happy to provide you with everything you need, including contacts of immigration lawyers, including the best way to study the language of the country you are moving to. So everything. Wow, 5 minutes. Okay, let's start. Today, I've been such a good student. I decided to put all my knowledge and present you this knowledge in a form of presentation. So guys, that's my first time ever. If anything happens with your screen now, please don't just stay with me. Okay, it might take some seconds. It's the trial session for me to run my presentation on YouTube. Please don't judge me too hard. I will try to do my best. And today's topic, mindset. Your mindset and how to make your life, your relocation, your relationship, everything you touch successful, more pleasant, and happy. Okay, let's start. By the way, guys, if you want to ask me any question, please write them in the chat. We are here today for 40 minutes, I promise. I promise not to keep you for any longer. You also have my email address. Everything is in the description. So if you're watching this live stream after, when it's recorded on my channel, if you want to contact me, please check the description. You will see my relocation school there. You will have my email address there. So please contact me and I will do my best to help you. Okay, let's start. Ta-da! Guys, can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, this is it. As I said, the only thing you need for your successful life, for your successful relationship, for your successful relocation, for anything you touch in this world is your mindset, how you approach things, how you think about it. You cannot imagine how many times I've heard from my clients who would like to relocate from one country to another that, like, I'm not sure about my skills, I'm not sure about my job, I'm not sure that I deserve, this move and everything. 95% of cases of my private clients has nothing to do with job skills, getting a job, getting visa, actual relocation steps. No, it all comes to mindset. And today I'm going to prove you exactly how mindset can affect, in a bad way, the whole thing of any project of your life, including relocation. Okay, let's dive in. So, what people think? Most common feedback, opinions I'm getting every time I'm dealing with anyone who is moving from one country to another. So, what people think? For successful move to the country of your dream, the first thing you need is money. Okay, that's true. It's essential. It is important. You can calculate all your costs even before you're moving to the country of your dream. This is exactly what my online relocation school about. If you have any question like how much money I need to move to Italy for 4 months and what would be the best way, I will answer you. If I want to move to Norway permanently because I want to get a job there, I want to get settled there, how much money I need, I will also, it's easy. But guys, believe me, your mindset is much more important than money on your bank account. Because with the right mindset, it's not how much money you already have, it's how much money you can actually make. My last relocation, honestly, guys, I spent all my savings. I can rent up front, all good things up front, paying for my team up front, all this, covering all my business. And you know what? With my current mindset, I always know that I can make more money. I can make more money. I cannot make more experience. I cannot make more amazing time. So every time I have this urge to try something new in my life, I just go for it. It's experience. It's you better regret about what you've done rather than what you've never tried. Money you can always make with the right mindset. You will find the way to make, generate, create money. It's optional. The second thing, language. Oh my God, well, lots of emails. I want to move to Norway and I already started learning Norwegian. Why? Why? Like, to start any relocation with learning that foreign language is a dead end. You're wasting your time. Well, okay, maybe my last relocation from London to Paris was a little bit harsh and I should have studied that language before I moved. But I was like, okay, who cares? I will come and I will just go with the flow. I will learn the language. Well, I speak Italian, I speak English. French will not be a problem. For anyone who ever been to Paris, to France, you know, French is not the language you would pick up easily. Well, maybe just my case. But still, when you decide to move to another country, and especially to a country like Norway, where everyone speaks English, like really good English, better than mine, you don't need to spend your energy, spend your time, spend all your effort into learning that language. It can wait. It can absolutely wait. You have more important things to work on. First, your mindset. Second, your attitude. Then networking. Then your winning resume. If you're planning to get a job, even if you're planning to open a business there, your networking skills, those are skills for life. And module number 2 in my successful relocation school is exactly about your income in that country of your dream. Because guys, I've been in your shoes. When I was moving to England, in England, I was like, okay, official employment, getting a job. And with my mindset, I will tell you a little bit later, you will see the difference, what just mindset can do, how it can change your life. Also, yeah, to move to another country, I need a job. My darlings, well, do you understand that I can write you right away, like right now, the best resume in your life, the winning one. I can even give you my resume. You will just change your name, your address, you know, all this vital information and have the exact template I was using to land my latest job offer from London with £160,000 a year as a salary, right? Basic salary without commission. This is what that resume can do. It attracted that company to contact me, right? To have phone interview fast, then actual interview, all these good things. I ended up landing a job. So I have an offer. So resume, it is important. It's like it's the first thing that potential company will look at. But if your mindset is not there, the first phone screening they will have with you, you will lose it. You will lose it because you don't have the right approach. If you don't believe that you're worth £160,000 a year, you will never get it. You need to be here first, and after that, you will project it to the world. You need to believe it yourself that you are capable, and after that, the world will follow you and believe it. You know, like attracts like, right? So this is exactly this. You need to believe it first. This is your mindset. And the first lesson we had this week on Tuesday, published already on my online relocation school, we had exactly about your mindset and how to approach these things. I even gave to my student like a little note to print out, like with all these vital 5 elements of every project to be successful in your life. When it starts with you're responsible, you need to take responsibility, your mindset, you need to believe in yourself, and all these good things, just to put it in front of you, maybe on your phone, and every time you take your phone, you see that exact 5 sentences you need to follow just to win any game in your life. This is what my relocation school about. I want you to reach the same the same level of your life when you can choose between high-paid job or running a business. And when you get your offer with 150K per year in Europe, which is quite, yeah, I thought it's quite okay, you'll just, it doesn't feel like mine. I prefer doing something else. So your mindset is to the point, your self-awareness is to the point that you choosing your life, not your life choosing you, not the world spinning you around. No, you are running your own world. You make your life, you create it the way you want it. Okay, this is about job, but I will give you all the tools how to write the best winning resume to attract that attention. But most importantly, on my WhatsApp group, on our Zoom meetings every single week, I will create a winner out of you. You will be winning every single interview, every single phone screening you have for your business, for your employment, doesn't matter. I will teach you exactly how to approach new people, very important people in your life. And guys, believe me, there is no such thing as very important people. We're all people, okay? We all do the same things. We're eating, we're drinking, we no difference. So this mindset, I will be so happy if the first lesson, like absolutely advice number one when you're choosing the country, please change your mindset from the word immigrant to the word expert. Because when we think about the word immigrant, what do we imagine? What do we think about? Yeah, those guys illegally coming to many countries and like dodgy business, dodgy activities, like begging for a job, desperate and like criminal and all this, very negative, I would say, things attached to the word immigrant. But when you put yourself as an expert, who is the expert? Usually it's that guy or girl working for oil and gas company, working for consulting company. They come into any country like kings or queens, they have this attitude and mindset of a winner right away. I want you to have the same attitude. No matter if you were sent to another country by your company or you just applying for a job there to make your life better, I want you to feel like an expert. You're not an immigrant. You're expert. You are my student. You have a mentality of a winner. You can do it. If I could do it, you can do it even better, I'm telling you. Your mindset, guys, it's everything. Everything in your life can change if you change your mindset. This is the proof of it. So this is me in 2009. When I was just coming to the UK, when I was studying, and at this stage, I was already studying in university in England, doing my master course. At that point, I already passed my IELTS exam, having 7.5 or 8 in major sections, all these IELTS exams like speaking, listening, reading. So I was capable of landing a decent job. But at that age, that picture, 2009, I agreed to work for £14,000 a year. 14,000. That girl, because she thought, oh my God, I'm coming from Russia. I don't have British passport yet. I have crazy accent. People don't understand me. This is what I deserve. And I was just like eating everything what was coming my way. I was not choosing, right? I was accepting. I was so desperate to get anything, like, breadcrumbs, literally. I know that company used me. 14K, like, come on, to develop Russian-speaking market for them, right? The whole thing, right? 14K, guys, 14K per year working in England, okay? That was the mindset. 2019, I landed that job. It was 50K. That was that me doing my 50K only in basic salary plus my commission and plus all the perks in life. And this is now 2024. When I canceled 3 jobs offers last few months. Honestly, guys, I've been through whole interview processes with every single company. So I was running about 9 interviews. I got 3 job offers from 90K to 160K as basic salary, full remote, plus commission, plus bonuses, using one resume. I did not even change it for every single company. And I landed those jobs. I landed those offers. I was doing it just to put it in my school for you, to make sure that that exact resume still works. Because the thing is, I created that resume back in 2019 when I actually met my mentor, and he told me, "You're making what? Double it. Just double it. Just go and say that you want 50K. Just go and say it." And honestly, after I said it, I was practicing the mirror and everything. And they said, "Yeah, sure." I left and it was, bloody hell, I think I just lost. I lost the negotiation. I could ask for more. They were ready. But anyway, so I want to be the same mentor for you. I want to be the one who will tell you that you deserve better in your life. Do not settle for less. Do not be desperate. Even in job search, you deserve to choose where you want to live, what you want to do. If it's a job, if it's a business, it's up to you, only you, to decide, okay? And this is now 2024. Knowing that if I want this paid job, I can do it tomorrow in London, in Norway, in the US, it doesn't matter. I have my resume and everything sorted. But this year and next year, this year I'm dedicating to help you to live your dream life. And this course, this relocation school, it's not just for people who would like to move to another country. No, the whole module 2, it's about resume writing, networking, how to use LinkedIn, how to ask for your pay raise, how to communicate with any company out there, with any hiring official, how to build this sort of attitude, mindset, all these good things to be happy in your life. So if you just want to change your job, for example, if you want to change the state of your country or the city in your country, you can also try and join my relocation school. Just, guys, have a look. Everything in the description. I hope it will work for you. So, as I said, guys, your experience, it will come. Your mindset, this is what will stay with you. Because many people, they were telling me, yeah, of course, during this year, you gained so much experience. Guys, do you know how many of my friends still having the same job for 5-7 years? And they have what, 5% pay raise maximum to be happy about? No. When you feel not happy at that job, when you don't feel happy in that country, when you don't feel happy in that relationship, you deserve better. The moment you don't feel happy, this is the moment you should know right away you deserve better, and go for it, okay? So, your mindset, super important. As I promised to you, now I want to discuss with you real cases. As I told you, mindset, it's more important than having money on your bank account, speaking perfectly local language, having a job in your desired country. And let me show you on example, like clear example. Those are my clients, my potential clients, some of them already my students, and we will see what we have in each case. So now you can see it on your screen, I hope. If you want this presentation, I will also attach it to the description of this video, so you can have it for your further reference. I don't know if you want to check, it will be there. So I'm looking to move to Oslo with my girlfriend for a year to experience life there. Ideally, we would be looking to have part-time jobs and enjoy our time there, but understand that may not be 100% feasible due to visa laws. But wanted to double check, are there any ways to live in Oslo as an American without having a full-time job or going to school? Guys, everything is possible in this life, everything. So what I see from this email, what I see from this case, right? So guys, first of all, the person who wrote this message to me, you are young, clearly. You're saying it's your girlfriend. I don't know how old are you? I don't know how long you are together. That's why when I have my students in my school, I will ask you all these questions and I will give you more specific plan of action. But even from that message, let's have a look. These guys are super young. They don't have kids. And they just, this ideal scenario to move to that country for just 1 year to understand if it works for you or not. As I keep saying all the time, you can always go back to where you came from, always. So why not to try? Why not to move? 1 year is perfect time for your fast relocation experience. It will give you the real feeling if it's the right place for you, if it's the right country for you, if it's the right society for you. And after that, and also, guys, when you move together with your partner, this is the best possible relationship check. It's like you don't have your families to run to cry about, oh my God, he was so mean or she was so rude. No, no. You have your apartment, you're renting together, and yes, you have like your friends, family on the phone with a huge time difference. So you are alone there. In 1 year, you will be sorting all your situations between you two. You will see each other going through different situations in your life. I would say if you really want to check your life partner, just relocate with them, go to another place for 1 year. You will understand if this is the right life partner for you or not. You cannot imagine how many things about a person you will know if you stay together in a neutral country, the country you're not originally from, both of you. Oh my God, guys, it's like it's a school of life. It's the best option. And if this person does well after 1 year, just marry him or her right away. Just marry. It's a marital material. Just like wed this person. So, as I said, guys, it's two of you. Your girlfriend and boyfriend, you have no kids, you have no responsibilities, you have like nothing to worry about. Just go, right? Tomorrow you will have at least 3 months. 3 months. You can go as American citizen to any country in Europe and stay there for 3 months. This is exactly how I'm going to Los Angeles with my British passport. I can come for 3 months, then I can fly back to Europe. Then I can come again for the same 3 months. This is amazing. So action plan without even knowing these people, without knowing their age, situation, all these things. You need to figure out what sort of income you're going to have there. So if you're talking about part-time job, I would definitely start networking, still being in your country, following my exact 6 sentences approach to any person, LinkedIn, Instagram, especially if it's a part-time job. I'm giving the whole guidance of how to successfully network with anyone in this world during my relocation school, but still, with this thing, networking is the key when you move from America to a country like Norway. Just list all options you have, what sort of income you expect to have. If you're planning to get any education, maybe later, but still list the profession you might want to have, you might want to explore. List all internships. I would advise even to contact all American companies over there. Scandinavia has so many American companies having branch offices there, including Norway. You will be shocked how many of them already in place. You can ask for internship. You can ask if they have any part-time job situation. Honestly, you can it's endless opportunities. Endless. And depends what sort of part-time job you want to have, if it's a waiter, if it's a bartender, if it's a coffee maker. But still, if you young guys try to learn some skill, you can make some money online. Editing videos, being personal assistant. I'm like, I need personal assistants, 1, 2 people all the time because I have crazy amount of activities running. And personal assistant coming from the US. My God, with this sort of language, with this sort of knowledge, with this sort of business background and all these good things, I would definitely hire. So just think which skills you already have, you can convert into online money generation stuff, right? And just apply it. And in this case, you don't even need to think, oh my God, like part-time job, I need to be a waiter. Well, waiter is nice just to start, but still, guys, we're living in 2024. There are so many options how to make money online without, exchanging your time for money. So, right. And yeah, that's why I need to have like a clear understanding of this situation, what's happening. That's why we have in my relocation school, we have full guidance. We have WhatsApp group. And for this particular person who wrote me this fantastic message, thank you so much. It's one session with me. And I will give you, I don't know, 10 ideas how to successfully relocate to Norway. Definitely motivation, inspiration, and guarantee after one session with me, you will buy your tickets tomorrow. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay. Case number 2. Oh my God, I cannot see. Like, let me see from my phone. I have additional light. All right. Okay, I'll try to read from here. Guys, you're reading from your screen. I'm reading from my screen. So, hi, I am from Pakistan and currently residing in Dubai. I want to get a job in Norway. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer with multi-dimensional skills, but to land a good job. Any field will be welcomed. Question straight away. I will be looking forward. Okay, good. So what I see in this, just from this message, without knowing how old is this person, if he has family, if he has kids, and how urgently he needs to move to Norway, just from what I see from this message. First of all, I can tell that you speak brilliant English. Your English is great. That's perfect. And you work in those 2 industries in Norway. There are 2 industries where your Norwegian language, like, not important. You can get away easily with speaking English only 2 industries. And you're moving alone from what I see from this message, which is so easy. As I said, previous case, it's relocation. It's a good way to check your relationship if they work in a long term and all. But when you're moving alone, you can take full responsibility. You don't need to provide and think about how to make happy another person. You just live your life. For example, if you move as a couple, you don't want to share your accommodation with other people. You need to think about some other things. When you move alone, you can crash at the sofa of your friends or something. Again, I don't know the age, I don't know the life circumstances of this person, but still, when you're moving alone, it's the easiest thing to do. And right, guys, from countries like African countries, India, Pakistan, Russia, Ukraine, even Eastern European countries, your mindset is gold. Guys, compared to what I've seen, I'm sorry if you're watching me from England now or from France, like some parts of Italy too. Guys, but, working mentality, working mindset of people coming from India, Pakistan, Russia, Ukraine, we're such a hard-working people, actually. Okay, let me give you an example. In England, you will never see the local doing the same amount of work with the same hours, with a massive smile on their face, as the guy from Pakistan, from India, from Ukraine, from Russia would do. No. Like we guys are immigrants, when we need to actually sometimes to fight for our visa, for our job offers, for all we appreciate it much more. And especially at the beginning when we're not becoming locals and, like fed up with happy life. We're so hardworking. We're really, really willing to put all the effort to go that extra mile. And guys, again, if you're watching me from countries like India, Pakistan, African countries, like, okay, America, you also have brilliant work culture, work mentality, which is like too much in Scandinavia, in Europe. Love you guys. But still, the mindset is there. But action plan I would propose for this particular person, network. Network here is essential. Start with Excel file by listing all the companies you would like to work in Norway. If you mention, why would you limit yourself with Norway only? Check the rest of Scandinavia. Maybe you will find some other interesting companies you would like to work for. Network is essential. Don't make that a networking message too long. Don't make it too short. Don't make it all about yourself. You need to make it 5-6 sentences maximum. During my course in my relocation school, I will give you all the templates, how to approach new people, what exactly to write to them, like word by word. You just need to change a couple of things, but the template is there. How to approach them, how to react on their feedback, how to ask for referrals. So basically, when you finish my relocation school, you will be so comfortable to network at any level, in any country, with anyone, with the presidents of this world. Honestly, I don't care. They're all the same. So network is essential here. And your winning resume. This is vital. Be careful with your address though, right? So do not put your picture and be careful with address. And again, I have a template of working resume. As a part of my relocation school, I'm giving it to my students. For my students, I'm also correcting their resume to make sure that they have this winning document, which will work for them for decades. I created my own resume back in 2019, that winning one, and now I'm just adjusting it based on my experience in life. But it's there. I tried it a few months ago. It works perfectly. So why would I change it? And also your mindset. Guys, look at this message now, right? So we have the same thing here. Any field. What do you mean by any field? What do you mean? Why any field? You are working for specific company, right? I'm sure you have the list of desired companies you would like to join. So why any field? Why I hear this desperation again? You are a mechanical engineer. You are in high demand in Norway. You worth it. You will nail it. Just list the companies you want to work for and have a clear approach with winning resume to all of them. You will land the job you want. Not the one comes your way. No, you will choose which one you want to have. You, not them. You. They need you more than you need them. This is the mindset I want you to have. And another things, right? So multi-skills. What multi-skills? You need to be so specific, you cannot have multiple skills and expect to make a lot of money. Guys, we all making the most of our income using 1 or 2 our key skills. So your task is to know those 1-2 key skills you have, and those are your money-making skills, okay? You don't need to be multi-skills, multitasking. Does work. And also, good job. What is good job? What is good job? Again, you need to be so clear. So all this, this is how I can describe mindset I would love to work on. Any field, multi-skills, good job. No, I want to work for those 5 companies. I want to have that role in those companies, and I would like to make this amount of money because I checked on the website and this is the exact amount how much people making in my field. This is what I want from you to have. And this is exactly what I was talking about in lesson 1 published on my relocation school this Tuesday. So another one. Case 3, and guys, well, we will be wrapping up after that one. I have some more, but okay, we'll come back to them after. So, citizenship in Norway. I found you from YouTube. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Love it. And wanted to know more about moving to Norway from the US. Guys, it's so straightforward. You cannot imagine how easy to move from the US to Europe, to Norway, to Scandinavia. It's so easy. The skilled worker seems difficult. Again, but I have enough money to support myself. You understand what I mean, yeah? Okay. While I'm there and finding work. Why do you need to find work while you're there? Guys, like, again, your winning resume, right? So make sure that you have the winning document, which, like, the company, like, checking your resume, are like, oh my God, we need to contact this person right away. Oh my God, we need, again, I'm repeating myself. Do you know how many American companies are already presented in Norway, and they're absolutely fine with taking on board people from their own country? They even have immigration policies right there. Okay, they know how to deal with experts. They know how to bring people from the US. Like, guys, for you Americans, I have no idea why you even have these sort of questions. It's so much easier for you to move to Scandinavia, to Europe, than to the majority of this world. Okay, so, like, just drop it. So, what I see from this case, again, you are American. It is already easy for you. It's a combination of perfect English and great work culture. Okay, like, you're Americans. Okay, you are so welcome here in Europe, in Scandinavia. Just do this step. Guys, okay. You're moving alone. Another thing, as I said, it's so easy. And especially if you work on one single case, look, it's so easy. Like, you're sitting home. You don't even need to study the language. You'll be fine with your American English when you're coming to Norway for the first several months. You're like, okay, you start. You make sure that you have your winning resume in place. You start with listing American companies first in Scandinavia, in Norway. Then you're listing the companies you would like to work for. For example, it could be Norwegian companies. It can be Danish companies. It can be any other companies in your industry presented in the market of the country you would like to move to. It can be Norway, it can be Denmark, it can be Sweden, it can be Finland, it can be Iceland. If we're talking about Scandinavia, okay, Norway, let's take Norway. So your first list, American companies. Your second list, the companies I would like to work for, just make sure that you have their origin. And that's it. 5 sentences, approach, networking message, and I guarantee you will start receiving feedbacks like in 1 to 2 weeks' time maximum. You will make your first connections in no time. Just approach them like the right way. Just use your brain, do it smartly, okay? And again, mindset, why difficult? Guys, honestly, I want you to change the word difficult to word interesting, for example. It's not difficult. It can be interesting. That's new. Like, for example, for me to share this presentation with you today, something I've never done before. I had no idea how to stream and especially share my presentation with you. Was it difficult? No. First, it was challenging. Second, it was interesting. And then that's new. I understand it. I'll go crazy for a bit, but I will do it. Same thing. Guys, it's new, can be challenging, but it's interesting. With this mindset, nothing is ever difficult, okay? So, an action plan for this gentleman from the US, like, first, brush up your resume. For my American friends, guys, you don't even need to change entirely your current resume. Same 2 pages. If you can do 1 page, guys, I don't know how you Americans do this, but like 2 pages, yeah, no more than that. Your American style resume. Just make sure that you will brush it up. You will add some like your latest work experience, your skills. Just check what's in the market, which skills to put fast, which skills to put fast, which skills nice to have. Like, brush it up, okay? After that, list all American companies in Norway, in Scandinavia, Do a little bit of research. Usually companies in Norway, they have this amazing part of their official website. It's called vacancies. You won't believe it. It's listed all there. You will even find email addresses of sometimes CEO, hiring officials, HR. So like, start talking to them. They're all on LinkedIn. Like, try them on Instagram. Like, Norway is a small country. You will be surprised how incredible things the right way of networking can do in Norway, can do in Scandinavia, can do all over the world. Okay, so and take a trip there. If you've never been to Norway, guys, like some of you, like you're approaching me saying that I've seen videos on your channel and I feel like I love Norway. How can you? Guys, moving to another country, even for 1 year, it's a massive move, right? Especially when you're moving from a country like the US to Europe, to Scandinavia, and considering your permanent relocation to that country. Make sure that you will take at least one trip to the country of your dreams for 2-3 weeks, 1 month ideal. Do not stay in the hotel. Do not treat it as your holidays. Take Airbnb. Check the nearest supermarket. Have a chat with the neighbors. Go to the local coffee shop. Do your grocery shopping. Feel like you are living there, not coming as a tourist to see the northern lights, okay? Do your observational trip, not vacation, okay? Write down have a journal, how you feel every single day, things that you love, things that inspire you, things that motivate you, maybe even things that you cannot really tolerate, because for some people, they're coming to Norway and they feel lonely there. They feel that Norwegians are quite distant, and it's hard to make friends for them. I never had this issue. I have my best friends in Norway, Norwegians, okay? Even one guy is from a little village close to Bergen. You understand? Yeah, well, if you're watching me from Norway, you will understand how people from around Bergen, from small villages, happy to see them, people like expats, yeah, in their country. Anyway, so easy to make friends if you want to make friends. Everything is your mindset. Exactly. So guys, let me check what we have in the chat now, because I do have some more cases, but I don't want to keep you for more than an hour today. So we are meeting next week, same time, Thursday. I will run another masterclass on YouTube. By the way, if you subscribe for my relocation school today, giving me the code I will put in the description, just send that code to us and you will get not just special price, but a private session with me. Yes, free of charge, in Zoom, private session, one-to-one with me to motivate you, to work on your resume, to work on your visa issues, to tell you the exact ways, the exact strategies you can implement in your life to make your dream come true. Even if this is the dream to move to another country, to any dream you have, and you feel like my energy, my experience can help you with. So for all students of my relocation school subscribing today or after watching this video recorded, special code in the description, and especially for you, we will have another special prize and free one-to-one meeting with me, even physical one if you in one of my countries.